My pants are my hiding place. I lose things there like my dignity on nights spent alone in my room, lonely. Thinking of all the things I'd like to do. Not to anyone specific. Just do. When I was 7 years old, I had my first physical. I dropped trout in front of my dad and a stranger. They seemed like the same person. I was scared. The rest was like clockwork movies. Latex gloves snap, turn head, cough. It was over quick. But my insides weren't satisfied with the outcome, and I spent the next 7 years discovering myself. Constantly. When no one was home, or when they were, I turned it into a game of survival. Pull alone to sleep before mom comes upstairs to bed. Open up my eyes, it was sleeping with the lights on so I could see how much room I took up. I felt large. In reality, I was inches tall. We all felt big back then. We were teenagers. Back when I had my first alcoholic experience at my good friend's house while her parents worked or fought for our country, we were warped. And she was only a good friend until the alcohol wore off. Then it was back to name-calling and desertion. I had my first real girlfriend then. She was older. My first cougar. And I mean that to say that her skin was soft like silk, and she could move her body so quickly, in fact, that I got scared that night when she got naked because I blinked and she was bare, wearing no disguises. Her dignity was a pair of A-cup breasts, slim figure, curvy hips, and blonde curls that reached her waist. That's where the innocence stopped. She wanted the lights out. I wanted my own lights out. I wanted to be far away from where I was with my cock connected to me. But for those 10 minutes, I felt like a bull at a rodeo, swimming on a landlocked bedroom pool with soft cotton sheets, pillows with the name of my good friend's sister, Heaven, embroidered in ivory. I kept thinking heaven is beneath me, and as she pushed me farther and deeper into finding her existence, I couldn't find it. Her soul, that is.
Jesus Christ.
I couldn't find her soul. Not that night, anyway. About 3 or 4 years later, I would find it trapped in a trailer park, locked behind doors with a paraplegic mother and no future. She wore new eyes, that girl. They pierced into me, and they never stopped. Not while I was laying her down in her inflatable mattress. Not while I was removing her button-down jeans, pink Victoria's Secret shirt, silky lace thong, and underwire bra. Not while I dug deep into her existence and questioned my own. Since that night, I have seen many threaded sheets strewn across mattresses turned to monsters. My nightmares of not being enough played over and over in my head, and in their beds, I would close my eyes and pretend I was somewhere else. Someone else. I would pretend I was Superman and nothing could hurt me. I would pretend I was invisible and good enough to have anyone I wanted. Good enough to be me. I'd have to hide my secrets in my pockets like lint from the dryer. They were just specks trapped in the creases of my pockets. My pockets where I pocketed my hands, picked pocket lint and tried to shove it deep into my cuticle and make it a part of me. I wanted to face it. I wanted to face them. But even Superman has a weakness. His was kryptonite. Mine were the scenarios that screamed loud in my head like explosions, bursting my confidence water balloons and tearing at my skin. My skin. My skin is my hiding place. I still have plenty of secrets, and many parts of me are still a mystery to myself. Sometimes I feel that even my fingers are coated in the skin of another lover, and I can't feel who I fall in love with. I fall in love too often, and I can't feel it at times. I tell myself I have a shield on my heart. It doesn't work. It doesn't have to. Because I am not perfect. I am not who I want to be. And I am not a lover until I have truly loved myself. But y'all, I've still got a lot of hating to do.